Once again back in the studio, it's Camilos Lovers now taking you to today's World Sport on your favorite natural television from Ankara in Turkey. Let's kick together and go together. Very warm welcome to today's World Sport. Let's start within Sweden. Zlatan Ibrahimovic inaugurating his own statue in Sweden. As shown in the video, the Sweden biggest football star, Los Angeles Galaxy forward Zlatan Ibrahimovic, attends a press conference ahead of an unveiling of a 2.7 meters bronze statue of himself on October 8th, 2019, near the stadium where he made his professional debut in his hometown Malmö in the south of Sweden, as enjoying and proliferating and celebrating his career by opening his own status in his country. From the man himself, Ibrakadabra Ibrahimovic, now heading into Ethno Sport Festival. It has drawn over 1.2 million visitors. As many as 1.2 million people visited the 4th edition of the Turkey's annual Ethno Sport Cultural Festival held in the metropolis of Istanbul. The 4-day festival wrapped up on Sunday, and it was organized by the World Ethno Sport Confederation. The festival brought together traditional sport and games like archery, Indonesian javelin, oil wrestling, battle wrestling, mounted javelin throws, manchala, and horseback archery. Nearby 1,000 athletes from 16 nations participated in the event, with Argentina as a guest country. In addition to traditional sport, visitors were introduced to the old way of life and culture with traditional nomadic tents, horse display, handicraft workshop, and sword and shield displays. Now coming back in football, Gareth Bale is angry and wanted to leave Real Madrid, said Guilherme Blag. The Real Madrid forward Gareth Bale is angry and fed up at the Spanish giant and wants to leave the club, according to the BBC Radio 5 journalist Guilherme Blag. Bale had been set to join the Chinese Super League side Jingsu Song on a complete and a reported 1 million euros a week, but Real Madrid cancelled the deal because they wanted the transfer fees. In July, Real Madrid manager Zinedine Zidane said, "We hope he will leave soon," a comment to which Gareth Bale's agent Jonathan Bennett replied, "Zinedine is a disgrace. He shows no respect for my player. That has been done much for Real Madrid." And according to the BBC Radio 5 Guilherme Blag, something is going to happen, and Gareth Bale is really angry and fed up and wants to leave Real Madrid. From Real Madrid with Gareth Bale to Barcelona, Messi feared Neymar would go to Real Madrid. The 5-time Ballon d'Or winner thought that the Paris Saint-Germain forward would head to Bernabeu if he did not seal the return to Camp Nou. Lionel Messi feared Paris Saint-Germain could send Neymar and join Real Madrid in the summer if Barcelona failed to land his signature. The Brazilian international made it clear that he wanted to depart from Parc des Princes, but after a period of intense speculation that stretched throughout the transfer window, he ultimately stayed with Ligue 1 champions. The Barcelona and Real Madrid were heavily linked with the 27 years old, but ultimately neither was willing to match the PSG's asking price for the prolific frontman. But for Barcelona's Messi, he feared that this man could go to Real Madrid and become a rival to his own team. From Barcelona to Arsenal, Mustafi opened up a deep in form and social media criticism. The 27 years old has endured a tough 12 months at the Emirates Stadium, which has seen him draw much criticism from the fans and the pundits. Arsenal defender Shkodran Mustafi has launched a suggestion that he is the second worst defender in the world. The German was selected in a polling by Marca, the newspaper, voted by the over 150,000 people as the second worst defensive player of the season behind the Manchester United's Phil Jones. While Mustafi admitted his form has suffered in the past years, but he stated that the online polling does not bother him, and he said he is not the second worst defender in the world. From Mustafi to Allegri, Maximiliano Allegri has given Manchester United a deadline. Maximiliano Allegri has been touted as a replacer for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer at Manchester United, but according to Gazzetta dello Sport, will only take a job if he is given it near in the future. Allegri is out of the work after parting company with Juventus in the summer, having presided over a long glory period in Turin. United, meanwhile, are said to be on the verge of sacking Ole Gunnar Solskjaer after a dear start to the season, where he has been left number 12 in the English Premier League, the worst season start in the last 30 years. Now, once again, in Real Madrid, Brahimi rejected Madrid's instruction to accept a loan deal. Brahim Diaz rejected Real Madrid's instruction to accept a loan deal in the summer, as reported by AC. The former Manchester City man is liked by Zinedine Zidane, but has failed to earn much game time. So after turning down temporary moves in summer, this should not come as a surprise to him. His father, Sifred, reportedly advised the youngster to be patient, but Real Madrid also thinking of giving him on a loan deal. From Real Madrid to Crystal Palace. In Crystal Palace, they are eyeing January soup for 22 million euros for Batshuayi. Crystal Palace wanted to sign Chelsea striker Michy Batshuayi in January, according to the Express. The Belgian attacker will not come cheaply, however, with the Blues pressing 22 million euros price tag on the 26 years old Batshuayi. Batshuayi spent the second half of the last season on loan at Selhurst Paris in Crystal Palace and scoring 6 times across 11 starts in Crystal Palace. Once again, in Manchester United, they are targeting Nagelsmann as a replacement for Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Manchester United have earmarked the Red Bull Leipzig head coach Julian Nagelsmann as their potential next manager if they sack Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. After the Red Devils' worst start to the season in 30 years, pressure is really mounting on the Norwegian Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, who it is rumored could lose his job if the defeated is in the next Premier League outings. Should that be the case, the Mail Online believe Nagelsmann could be in the line to replace Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, with United impressed with the young man coach style and the track records to date in Bundesliga. Still talking about coaching, Jose Mourinho is interested in Tottenham Hotspur's position. Jose Mourinho could be interested in a sensational return to Premier League with Tottenham sure if they decided to sack manager Mauricio Pochettino. The 56 years old has been out of work for nearly a year since being sacked by Manchester United in December 2018, with the former Chelsea and Inter Milan coach repeatedly claiming since that he is waiting for the right move back into the management. The Mail Online claimed the Tottenham could offer Mourinho that opportunity, while the Portuguese coach is also said to be keen on the Real Madrid job to replace Zinedine Zidane. That put a dot to the today's World Sport. We thank you very much for being with us on your favorite natural television from Ankara in Turkey, in your favorite sport edition of today. Always with me, Camilos Lovos, asking you to keep in touch with us through our social media, and always wishing you to have love, have peace. Ciao, shalom.